Hi guys, tonight I'm going to see a Buddy Holly tribute performer, which I'm really excited about. Some of my favourite songs are Buddy Holly's, and I wanted to bring you guys along with me tonight to the performance. But first of all, I want to tell you how I first got into Buddy Holly. I am a huge fan of the Beatles, and I first got into Buddy Holly through the Beatles, who were very influenced by Buddy Holly. And it was through them that I discovered his music. A lot of Buddy songs quickly became favourite songs of mine because I just find a lot of them really catchy, and I also really like Buddy's voice, especially his characterised vocal hiccups and the alternation that he has between his normal singing voice and then he also has this falsetto styled voice, which I also love. And so that's how I got into Buddy Holly. For those of you who do not know who Buddy Holly was, he was born in Texas and he was first influenced by country and western singers, but he saw Elvis Presley perform live in 1955, and then after that he knew he no longer wanted to play country music anymore, but he wanted to start singing and performing rock and roll songs. Buddy began his winter dance party tour in January 1959, and during that time there were some really bad weather conditions and his unheated tour bus kept breaking down, so Buddy was done with the tour bus and wanted to get to his tour destinations by plane. So he got a four-seater plane and he planned to fly with fellow band members Waylon Jennings and Tommy Allsup. But another performer on tour, Ritchie Valens, flipped a coin with Allsup for a seat on the plane. Ritchie won, saying, "That's the first time I've ever won anything in my life." Jennings voluntarily gave up his seat to another performer on tour, the Big Bopper, who had influenza at the time and complained that the tour bus was too uncomfortable for someone of his size. Shortly after 1 a.m. on the 3rd of February 1959, their pilot Roger Peterson, 22-year-old Buddy Holly, 28-year-old the Big Bopper, and 17-year-old Ritchie Valens were killed when their plane crashed into a cornfield shortly after takeoff. It was the day the music died. In Buddy Holly's short life, he produced some of the most distinctive and influential work in rock music. He had major influence on later popular music artists, including the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Bob Dylan, Eric Clapton, the Hollies, and many more, and is ranked one of the greatest artists of all time. It's just so awful that Buddy Holly's life was tragically cut so short, but he still made such a big impact in the world of music and also accomplished so much in his short career. I also really like some of the songs from the Big Bopper. One of my favourite songs of his is Chantilly Lace, which is actually the song they perform on the Buddy Holly Story play, which I went to go and see when I was on holiday in Belfast, and I absolutely love that play. I'm actually seeing it again this year, which I'm really excited about because it quickly turned one of my favourite plays after seeing it. I ended up seeing it twice in the week I was in Belfast because I liked it so much. And so yeah, they played my favourite Big Bopper song. I will play a little bit for you now.
Hello, baby. Yeah, this is the Big Bopper speaking.
Oh, baby, you know what I like.
Chantilly Lace.
And in the play, the Ritchie Valens song they perform is La Bamba, which is also a well-known song. You may have heard of it. It goes like this. To really get me into the mood tonight, I'm going to listen to some Buddy Holly songs today. This is the CD I have. It's a great CD because it's a free disc and it contains a lot of his songs, a lot of his most well-known songs. And I'm going to list now my top 10 favourite Buddy Holly songs. I have written them down, so I'm going to look down here to read them. At number 10, I have Heartbeat. 9, Peggy Sue, which is probably one of his most famous songs. 8, I have Rave On. 7, Modern Don Juan. 6, Oh Boy. 5, It's So Easy. 4, Raining in My Heart. 3, That Will Be the Day. This is the song that the Beatles performed to, and it was through this song that really got me into Buddy Holly. At number 2 is Every Day, though technically this was the first Buddy Holly song I heard before really knowing who Buddy Holly was. And then at number 1 I have It Doesn't Matter Anymore. So if you're going to check him out, I definitely recommend those songs. And just missing out on my list, I have True Love Ways, Now We're One, Not Fade Away, Crying, Waiting, Hoping, and Love Me.
Every day it's a getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Well, I ain't nothing but a man in love. I ain't nothing but a man in love. The girls, they say I'm the only one. There's no use in me all crying. I've done everything and now I'm sick of trying. I've thrown away my nights and wasted all my days over you.
I also wanted to show you my look for today, which is inspired by Buddy Holly. I've got this checkered jumper, which I really love. I got this from YesStyle, and under I've got this polka dot polo top, which I got from River Island, and then I've just added a black tie to it to pull the look together. And then of course I'm wearing my Buddy Holly glasses. Buddy Holly's trademark glasses, which were later known as Buddy Holly glasses, were at the time requested by teenagers who now thought glasses were cool. He also gave John Lennon the confidence to wear glasses, who also had a pair of Buddy Holly glasses. I don't actually need glasses, actually only a really cheap pair of glasses, but I'm going to wear them today to the concert. It's a bit later on in the day and I will be leaving for the concert soon. The venue is about a 30-minute drive away and I'm just currently waiting for my parents to come pick me up. They're also coming to the concert because they are also Buddy Holly fans. Feeling really excited now. I've been listening to Buddy Holly pretty much all day, so I'm really ready for this performance tonight.
Memories will follow me forever. Said I be, said it old folks, because the short never can tell. They got a simple waiting, hoping you'll come back. I just can't see. It's getting faster. Everyone said go ahead and ask her. Love like yours will surely come my way. But baby, I give you reason to doubt it. You're never gone. And I left here all alone with blueberry days. I think it'll be
the way I feel. I told you.
Pretend to go off stage at the end of the show and everyone goes, no, we want more. And we go, oh, they want more, let's make something up. But actually, everything's already been pre-rehearsed and we come back on to do a big encore. It's like a huge. Yeah. But that's fine, you know. You want some more? You want to see Mr. Buddy Holly one more time? Really? Okay, well, let's bring it back on, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome back on the main man himself, Mr. Buddy Holly.
Wow. They were incredible. So incredible. I was expecting to like the group. They're called Buddy Holly and the Cricketers, by the way. It's the first time I've seen this Buddy Holly tribute group. And I was expecting to enjoy it because I really love Buddy Holly's music. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to really enjoy this. I did not expect to enjoy it as much as I did. They were amazing. Honestly amazing. I had so much fun. I was smiling all the way through. They sang pretty much all of my favourite Buddy Holly songs, and they were some of the best performers I have ever seen. They were incredible musicians, and as performers they had so much energy. The cricketers, they were just like stealing my attention all the time, and they were hilarious. So funny. They made me laugh so much. One of the best performances I've ever seen. I am going to go and see them again. I'm actually planning on rebooking to see them this year in a few months, and I'm already going to be counting it down. They were, incredible singers, amazing performers, brilliant musicians, and hilarious. So funny. I'm going to be buzzing about this performance for weeks. I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.